Big news about Rhea Ripley's recovery progress. Rhea Ripley, one of WWE's most dominant and charismatic superstars, has endured a roller coaster journey since April 2024. Once at the pinnacle of the women's division, her career took a sudden detour when a shocking backstage assault by Liv Morgan led to a serious shoulder injury. The attack forced Ripley to relinquish the Women's World Championship, bringing an end to her impressive 380-day reign. For a powerhouse like Ripley, the decision to give up her title was devastating. Not just professionally, but emotionally. Instead of opting for surgery, Ripley chose a long road of rehabilitation. Though her physical strength is well known, Ripley openly admitted that the journey back was anything but easy. In an interview during her recovery period, she shared how grueling it was to train her lower body daily while managing the limitations of her injury. "Leg day became my life," she confessed, "but it taught me discipline, patience, and resilience." This challenging period also gave her time for self-reflection. Stripped of her in-ring identity, Ripley discovered a deeper sense of who she was outside the squared circle. Just as fans began anticipating her return, Ripley suffered another major setback. Upon her comeback, she sustained a fractured orbital bone during an in-ring accident. A cruel twist of fate for someone already clawing her way back from injury. The injury forced her to wear a protective face mask during matches, including the brutal War Games bout at Survivor Series 2024. Despite the pain and limitations, Ripley never wavered. Her fierce determination kept her moving forward, proving that nothing could keep the Eradicator down for long. Her fiery return came in January 2025, when Ripley finally stepped back into the spotlight and reclaimed her throne. In a heated and emotional match, she defeated Liv Morgan, the very woman responsible for her previous injury, and once again became the Women's World Champion. The victory wasn't just about winning gold. It was a defining moment that symbolized her perseverance and unshakable resolve. However, her second reign as champion would be shorter than expected. In April 2025, Ripley dropped the title to Io Sky under controversial circumstances. During the match, Bianca Belair interfered, costing Ripley the championship. Though the loss was undoubtedly frustrating, Ripley remained composed and focused, refusing to let one defeat derail her momentum. If anything, it fueled her fire for vengeance and redemption. Yet perhaps the biggest shakeup in Ripley's WWE career came when she was unexpectedly ousted from the Judgment Day, the very faction she helped shape into one of WWE's most dominant forces. The betrayal stung, especially coming from allies she once trusted. But rather than retreat, Ripley did what she always does: adapt and evolve. In the wake of her departure from Judgment Day, Ripley forged a new alliance with Damian Priest, forming a formidable new duo known as the Terror Twins. This unexpected partnership brought a fresh dynamic to WWE programming. Their chemistry, both in and out of the ring, captivated fans and made it clear that Ripley was not just surviving. She was thriving. Together, they had begun carving out a new legacy, one based on mutual respect, aggression, and a hunger for dominance. Throughout all the trials, from painful injuries to political betrayal, Rhea Ripley has shown what true grit looks like. Her ability to bounce back from adversity, reclaim her spot at the top, and reinvent herself time and again is a testament to her strength and charisma. Whether she's holding a championship or battling through personal battles, Ripley continues to prove why she's one of the most compelling figures in WWE today. As 2025 unfolds, fans eagerly watch what's next for the Nightmare. One thing is certain: with Rhea Ripley, the fight is never over, and the next chapter is always worth watching.